and happy Easter. Welcome back to Wheelersburg High School News. I'm Hayden Lewis.
And I'm Andrew Brown, and we have several exciting announcements for you this week, so let's get to it.
Every Friday morning, students can come down to the concession stand from 7:15 to 7:40 a.m. for the Wheelersburg High School Coffee Bar.
Last week, we were able to catch some of the excitement, and we have several clips about what happens early Friday morning.
Great moves, Ms. Barrick. Remember that all proceeds will go to the Spanish 3 and Spanish 4 Costa Rica trip in the spring of next year.
Moving on, we will now have Zarek Curry do a rundown of the weather this week.
The weather for this week will be consistently in the 80s, with it being somewhat cloudy on Monday and Tuesday, but expect it to be sunny for the rest of the week. Thank you. Now back to Andrew and Hayden.
Thank you, Zarek.
In other news, the Quiz Bowl team will be competing in the regional tournament on the 15th.
In line to this accomplishment, we have a special interview with Quiz Bowl head coach here and algebra teacher here at Berg, Mr. Oaks.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm here today with Mr. Oaks, the Quiz Bowl coach of Wheelersburg High School. How are you doing today?
I'm doing just fine. How are you?
I'm doing great. So to begin, what were your expectations for the team going into the season this year, considering that all of the starters from last year had graduated?
My expectations were high, as they always are. We always compete very well, and I expect nothing less for this year's team. And we competed very well all throughout our league play this year, and finished second in our league, and ended up going on to our county tournament and winning that. So I was very pleased with the results. Very proud of the team this year.
All right, and now, so talking about the county tournament, how well prepared do you think the team was? Do you think that the preparations throughout the season was enough?
No, it's because the county tournament is later in the year. The league play that we play in our conference is at the beginning of the year, so you have to continue practicing. It's basically all year long. You have to keep practicing if you expect to win the county tournament. So we practiced and asked questions and all that kind of stuff, and studied our packets that we look at to prepare for the county tournament.
All right, and now, so since the team has moved on to regionals at Lancaster, how do you think the team will fare there?
We usually do reasonably well. We've never actually won the regionals yet, and so that's my hopes, is that one day we will win out of the region to go on to the state competition. So we'll see what happens this year. The style of questions and the regionals are a little bit different from what we're used to, so that's what we're kind of practicing with right now, to try to get used to those different styles of questions.
All right, well, that's all the questions I have for now. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jerry.
Moving on, Wheelersburg's own Parker Cantrell placed at the powerlifting meet.
We will now have an interview with him, telling us all about the details.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm here today with Parker Cantrell, who recently placed 8th at the state weightlifting competition. How are you today, Parker?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm good too. So now, give us a quick rundown of the competition.
The state weightlifting competition, there's high schoolers, there's a boys and a girls meet. It's from divisions 1 through 7. You compete in 3 different lifts. You do bench, squat, and deadlift in your designated weight classes. And the top 12 in the boys place, and the top 9 in the girls place.
All right, and so how did your performance meet to your expectations? Did they match it, exceed it?
My deadlift and my squat, they matched my expectations perfectly. My bench was about 10 pounds lower than I wanted it to be, but still pretty good.
All right, and now, do you plan on attending any other competitions, say, this year or next year?
Weightlifting competitions won't start up again until late November, early December. But I'm hoping to attend some more later this year and next year. until March, which is when the state weightlifting meet is again next year.
All right then. Well, good luck on your practicing for next year's state competition then.
Thank you.
Yep. Thank you.
Finally, we've got just a few announcements. On Mondays and Wednesdays after school, you can stay in Mrs. Belford's room for chess club until 4 o'clock. Everyone is welcome, and chessboards will be provided. However, students can bring their own chessboards as well.
Reminder to order your yearbooks before April 10 at balfour.com. If you do not order a yearbook, you may not receive one.
Grand March will start at 6 p.m. in the high school gym on May 6th. Prom will be immediately afterwards in the cafeteria. Prom tickets are on sale in the office for $25 each, with dinner included from the Scioto River. Email gloriapistol@wheelersburg.net with any questions. Check your email or visit the high school website for prom guest forms.
Reminder to seniors to submit baby pictures for the yearbook. The link is in the high school website. Also, seniors need to stop by Miss Oppie's room to sign the senior shirt before April 12th.
Bible Club has been going on. It is every Thursday before school. Feel free to show up. Everyone is welcome.
Last week, Elijah Brown and Ison Emnett won the Pirate Card PBIS drawing, and both won $25 gift cards. PBIS also awarded students with perfect attendance a pizza party.
Well, that's all we have for you this week. I'm Hayden Lewis.
And I'm Andrew Brown, and this has been your Wheelersburg High School Weekly Show.